Oh, it's 10:31, so we're ready to get started. All right, so first I'm going to go over what the prizes are. I've got everybody's little things sectioned off in a Ziploc bag so I can keep off which one's going with which hunt. So you're getting some Crabs Gone Wild, PA Potluck, a Lucky Crab feeding dish, also a Lucky Crab treat ball, a Crustacean Plantation coaster, and a Crustacean Plantation bracelet. One of the Lucky Crab feeding dishes oil wells. And those are available. You can get them on Lucky Crab or you can get them from South of the Ocean. Also, what will be coming directly from the vendors is a 3-oil set from South of the Ocean. She has up to 7 oils. You get to pick which 3 you want. A 6-pack of food from Just 2 Old Crabs. A 3-pack of food from Crab Cuisine Co. And then from MT Pet Emporiums, a 2x3 Utter Bite, some Rocky Mountain oysters, and a rainbow feeding trough. So, yeah, it's a pretty good lot. And here we go for the rules. So, you're going to have a way to get 2 freebies, like 2 wild cards, 2 items that you don't have to find if you do the wild card activity. So, the first wild card activity is going to be to share your screen so that way we can all watch as everybody's hunting for their stuff. You get to be, you know what, Ashley, I'm not sure what those are. I'm guessing they might actually be. She may have dehydrated some, and ground them up and made them a treat. But yeah, that is what they are. I just don't know that that's necessarily what that product is. Okay, so if you share your screen while you do your hunt, you get 1 free item or 1 free wild card. The other way that you can get a wild card is you have to do the first thing first, share your screen while you hunt. And then this is a tribute to Danielle from last year. If you will do on camera an isopod impersonation for us. So you have to yes, isopod, you got it. And that's funny because we've been talking about isopods. But yeah, Danielle's isopod impersonation last year was really, really good. So you got to do that and show us like where you're hunting for your stuff. So I'm going to give everybody a second to, we're going to record it. Good. Okay, I want to give everybody a second, like 30 seconds to grab a pen and a paper real quick, and I'm going to list these items. So, hi, Ashley. Mary, can you explain to them how they can share their screens? Yeah, you're muted, Ashley. Okay, looks like some people are dipping in. Awesome. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start listing the items. I think, okay, yeah, I can hear you, Ashley. Marcy, you're muted.
Yeah, I had to get back out and get back in to enable the audio.
Allison, you're muted. Okay, if you want to be muted then. Okay. Everything went tiny down at the bottom.
Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, we've got you guys as clients. It's just, yeah, if the pet was actually like, if you adopted a new, or you got a new pet, then yes, we can still put a new pet under your file, but it's more of a new client. We cannot actually set up, unfortunately. But so yeah, that's a tricky thing. I know exactly what you're saying with your son's dog. But yeah.
There we go. Oh, I just had some stuff fall here. All right, so here's the list of items. Worm casting. An unusual object. So an unusual object for your habitat. And I'm going to kind of give you an example. It's an item that's not meant for crab keeping or anything, but you use it that way. Like my example is I have this paintbrush, and this paintbrush stays on top of my habitat, and I use it like to gently brush sand off my hamster wheel and my hamster saucer, and whenever they just get a ton of sand everywhere, that way I can clean it without having to do anything too drastic. So then a food item that contains coconut, your crab's favorite calcium source, a fat source. Not yet, Ashley. Hang on. Let me get through the whole list. Leaf litter. A crab-related non-crab care item. And let me explain this because it sounds same as the other one, but it's more like if you have any stuff. Oh, hey. Sorry. I didn't realize there was 11 people already in here. I'm just sitting here fiddling around. Okay, so gonna go over the rules of the scavenger hunt, and then I'm gonna put them in the chat so everybody can see them. Also is the list. All right, so the rules for the scavenger hunt are, first of all, don't begin your search until I tell you can go. You may not use the same object to fulfill more than one category. When someone says they have all the items, everyone is to pause your search while we do a check. And if the person doesn't have all the items, then the hunt resumes. You get, let me correct that typo. Well, you get one pass on an item if you share your camera, go live for us during the event. And the person that finds all the items first wins. It's gonna be a lot like the pack that we had the other day. The prizes will. Sweetheart, can you go get me one of those Ziploc bags off the bureau? Okay, so I'm gonna get the rules and the items copied and pasted. Thank you. I'm so sorry, y'all. It's not wanting to copy and paste for me.
Highlight it and Control-C.
Well, I'm trying to highlight it. Would you get my mouse out of my bag? The computer screen is not wanting to scroll. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Hey, Jessica.
Yeah.
Can you share your screen down at the bottom where it shows the monitor, and you just pick the tab that you have that open on, and you can show it that?
I can't because it's an email that I can't. It's working now, though. I got my mouse, so okay. I'm going to get it.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so the items are that we're going to go looking for is a piece of craft mesh, a zip tie, a hermit crab food dish, a shell with a round D-shaped opening, something from your kitchen that you can also feed your crabs, green sand, a food item with fish in it, an item that the pet store, beach shop tricked you into buying that you don't need. It's not appropriate for your crabs. And those of you who've been keeping crabs for a long time and don't have those items anymore, you can use your free pass if you go live. Flowers for foraging or a food item with flowers in it. And last, a millet spray, some puffed millet, or a food with millet in it. All right, so I'm sending this out now. Oh, it's too long. Great. So I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to put the rules first, and then I'll put... There we go. There's the rules, and there's the list. And the list is going to have to be in two. There's the first part of the list and the second part of the list. Yes, Jessica or Jesseline, you find these items in your home. And anybody who wants to go live now, while they do their search, will get a free item or a free pass. So, Mary, is anybody asking to go live yet? Hi, Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Karen. That would be really bad before you all get rolling.
They can't see our face, though. It what? Oh, the camera's blocked out. There we are. Hey, they can say us. Hello. All right, we're sitting here waiting. We're sitting here waiting. We're going to behave, following the rules.
Hello. I have not said go yet. That's right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Colleen, we'll talk about...
We have everything. We have everything.
Oh, Xander. All right, go over it.
Show her craft mesh. Craft mesh. But we have to cut it.
Okay.
Food dish.
Wait a minute. Go in order. Zip tie.
Zip tie.
Okay.
Put it over there. Here's your dish.
Dish.
All right.
Here's your pieces. Okay.
Um,
Here's your shell with a D opening.
the opening shell.
That's a D opening.
Okay.
And then this one has the seafood.
The kitchen feed carb?
That's the fish food.
Fish
There's
food?
Fish in it. Let her see
Okay.
it so that way she sees the seafood. Okay.
Okay.
And here's kitchen
Kitchen
food.
food?
Okay. Yep. Trail mix.
And then what else? Green sand.
Green sand?
Okay.
You got the fish food. Oh my goodness! For beach store, we still have everything.
Everything.
That was a
Oh,
waste
you got the whole kit still. Yeah.
waste of money. Go ahead and move it. And then what else?
That's the
Flowers.
Flowers?
And then we don't have a millet.
We don't have the millet spray.
So that's what you use in your pass for.
Yep.
All right. Congratulations, Andrew. You did so good.
Yay!
Wow.
Congratulations.
That was fun.
Thank you.
Okay.
Congrats.
So-
We just got it too.
All right. So I'm going to go over the prizes that you won. From MT Pet Emporium, you're getting 1 2x3 Udder Bites, a package of Rocky Mountain oysters, and a rainbow feeding trough. You're also getting a treat ball. So you can put treats in there and like leaf litter and put it in there for your crabs to roll around and pick out. And this is from Lucky Crab. Also, you get a feeding dish from Lucky Crab.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you are getting a coaster from Crustacean Plantation and a bracelet.
Look at the artwork. Too.
Ooh,
Yeah.
bracelet.
That's actually a picture of some one of their crabs that they have out there. And then a bag of graveyard dirt from Crabs Gone
They
Wild.
like that.
Yeah.
Like the worm castings and all that stuff. They like all that.
Yeah. And then you are getting a pack of food from just 2 old crabs and
We've
from
ordered from them.
Crab
They've got
Co
good stuff.
Cuisine. I can't say it. Crab Cuisine. Crab. Actually, I think it's Cuisine. I think is the way they pronounce it. I'm not sure.
Can you say thank you to everybody who donated for that?
Thank you for everyone who donated.
And also the fun scavenger hunt.
Fun scavenger hunt was awesome.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for participating, everybody. This was a little better than the last one. If I keep doing it, eventually I'll have it down pat.
Well, it was
It
fun.
smells really good. It smells like cranberry, I think. Yeah. She's like, you ought to show them what you're sniffing so they don't think you're sniffing flour.
Holly, come say hello to me.
That does look good.
Yeah.
It does.
Holly, come say hello to me.
Hello.
I miss you guys.
Us too. I wish you were here.
I did
This
too.
is fun, like everybody being able to interact.
Yeah.
I like
It
that.
This
was.
was fun. This was really
And I want
fun.
to see y'all's crab habitats.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We gotta walk over.
They look really cool.
I don't think the laptop will last long.
I don't know if the laptop would carry there. You're gonna have to.
This one is mine. Okay, so mine is functional. Like it has tons of enrichment. It's got, good temperature, lots of space, lots of molting area, but it's not pretty. I am not like crafty. Like,
Yeah, we're disagreeing with you there. It's pretty from our
It's
angle.
very pretty. I'm getting real close, and I'm like, that's actually.
We noticed the Star
okay,
Wars
so
too.
here
We
is
love it.
where
And I like the
crab-
R2D2,
And then
the
here
nods.
is- This is where I did a straw test a while back, so y'all can see the sand. There's kind of got 2 lines in it. So this is and I need to fill it up. This is my freshwater pool. And it's got filters and bubblers, and it's got a plant for them to climb down into it. Then I've also, on one side of it, I siliconed, because it's a triangle. And on one side, I siliconed in some of that, what's it called? Bush box or whatever. So that way they could have that to climb in and out too. There's their wheel. I
Ooh, she has another top.
Yeah, lots of hanging things.
got little hanging foraging thing up there and a hanging shell shop. Let me move all this stuff off my laptop so it doesn't fall.
Oh my gosh, Karen, the little dog looks like my dog.
Little dog.
Where's our
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cute.
Black and white too.
She's a Bernedoodle.
Oh, I have an Aussie doodle.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, look
they
at
got
that.
the same dog.
What is Oh, I saw it.
Cute.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My daughter's room is a mess because she's getting married next month, and all her gifts that have been shipped to the house are hoarded into this room.
Congratulations.
I've already moved her.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, absolutely.
Getting a wonderful son-in-law. Oh, Lola wants to join me. Come here, Lola.
Yeah, sweet.
That would be cool.
Okay, so
Jazzy. Little Jazzy. Yeah, she's up there eating the
Rebecca,
trash.
your tank looks beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
look at her, it's pretty.
Here, Lola.
I'll see if I can.
I like how neat yours is on top.
Ooh.
My tanks, both of them, the tops tend to be a catch-all. Like I put all the crab junk and whatever. I'm just like setting stuff on top of the tanks, and then every time that I gotta feed, I've got to take everything off the tank. Your tank looks so nice and neat. There's a little plant on it. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, it does. Look, she has a plant. That's gotta be nice. Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I stole my daughter's dresser because it was a handy place to store. I went ahead and moved the crabs in here, even though she's not moving till Tuesday. And I put all my stuff in the drawers, so it's handy.
That's nice.
I'm limited by space in my house. I wish I had a bigger house and I could have a bigger crab habitat.
Always want a bigger crab habitat. Always.
I think we all will.
We can't put these. We can't put these in because look at
I
that.
would like to have an entire wall with tanks connected for them to, just almost
Sounds
like
good to me.
we used to have. That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
She
I'm
wants a
probably
garage.
I'm probably not going to be allowed to do that though.
I'm at my limit with my husband. He thinks I have enough.
But I think we're still going to do a walk-in.
We're at our
We're still
limit
new.
as far as
We're still
tank
new.
size for now.
I like that for now.
A half ton right there.
There's other rooms too.
Or crab attack.
Well, we'd have to get the computer and take it over there. So you could do that. Hang on.
Wait.
Thank you, Jessica, for organizing this. This was so much fun.
I'm glad that you all enjoyed it. I would like to have been a little more organized, and I will get
I
there.
thought it was very organized.
So
That's cute.
next year at Live CrabCon, I'd like to plan a game night.
Yeah.
And then if and I'm thinking about some
Yeah, that would be fun.
so we could play a game of win, crab, or draw.
Win, crab, or draw?
Win, crab, or draw.
What's that?
It's like win, lose, or draw, except hermit crab related. You'd have to draw hermit crab items or hermit crab phrases. Last year we did charades, hermit crab charades, and Danielle actually was anybody here? Anybody in the chat room there when we did our charades?
No.
Okay, so Danielle.
I was so freaked out when I saw that word isopod on that paper, and I'm like, how in the world am I going to do it? So I'm like,
It was
okay,
amazing.
I either am going to do it or I'm going to just give up. And I didn't go this far just to give up. So Geronimo. So I broke way out of my comfort zone, and then she called, but I had to show it to the moderator first because I just knew I needed to. So then I drop down on the floor and I'm curling up in a ball, and then I uncurl, and then I go like that, and I'm crawling and wiggling on the floor, and then I pretend to be eating, and then I curl up in a ball, and then I expand. I'm doing this all in
gosh.
Yeah.
And nobody was guessing it until she said, "Oh, by the way, it doesn't have to be a crab; it can be crab related." And boom, they got it.
Yeah, it was excellent.
But it was so fun. Like just right there on the lobby floor in the hotel.
Yeah, in the middle of the hotel lobby.
In the middle of the hotel. I tucked my shirt in and I'm just down.
Yeah.
That was so
and
much fun.
Her charade was so good that she was voted the CrabCon 2023 superstar. And she was given sash. Yeah, she was.
So I bought a jacket, a jean jacket. So next year I'm going to take that sash and that jean jacket, and I'm going to have her embroider those crabbies onto my jean jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome. So are you going to wear your sash next year?
I didn't even think about it. I guess we could.
You should have brought your sash.
I didn't bring it today. No.
Oh, yeah, you should.
It was the reigning superstar. You should definitely wear the sash.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was so much fun.
Whoever
That's
wins
quite
it
the honor.
go ahead and wear them every year that we have live crab cons.
I almost wish I had a video of that, but that was so much fun.
Yeah, I think a crown wouldn't be out of place either.
There you go.
Well, she was, you know how like Miss America or beauty pageants that you're presented with like roses or flowers. She was presented with one of Mary's bags of edible crab flowers.
It had edible flowers in there, and then there was a shelf of some kind that I got from that.
Oh,
You got the shelf from the other game. What else did we play?
I can't remember.
I can't either.
Some kind of trivia.
That was it. Yes, it was trivia all based on Stacy's book.
Oh,
okay.
That was it. Yep.
That was good.
So we need to study ahead of time?
Yeah, we need to read the book before we come. Probably should anyway. It's a good book.
Yeah,
Ideally, we would all know the answers in there
That's
because
true.
we take care of their crabs well. But
That's true.
And some of them were like some of them were harder and some of them were easy. Like some of them were real sciencey with big words, and some of them, But I used Stacy's book, so that way, like that was our definitive source, and nobody could dispute the answers because they all came from that book. Was where the answers came from.
That's good with all the misinformation we keep finding until we found y'all's group, and then we were able to get better information. Thank goodness. So we don't want the hermit crabs to be doubly traumatized after everything we've learned now from all of you. So thank you for everything you guys have done to continue to put the education out there.
I just play games. So I am frozen apparently. Or do you all see me as frozen, or am I still moving for you all?
Yes.
You're frozen, but we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Frozen.
So, but it's not a bad freezing pose that you have there.
Yeah.
Yes, I look
very thoughtful.
I was going to say I look pensive, don't I?
I will say though, last year it was so meaningful because it was like the first year in CrabCon, especially in person, where I just came by myself. And even though I met some people there, it's like we didn't really know each other. And it was so cool. It was like by the end of this, we all really were a family. And it was really, really cool.
Absolutely.
It was great.
Absolutely.
Well, Mary talked this morning about the next one.
Yeah, she got her husband comfortable enough to invite the internet.
See, I'm looking at the.
I know. We had a good. This was a neat experience. It was like you get some of the seriousness of the online CrabCon, but you also get the impersonal communication.
First one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch some of them.
Yeah, me too.
Because there's a lot anyway.
The launch part
But yeah.
So Allison says at last year's CrabCon, we all antenna fenced and decided we liked each other. I think that wraps it up right there.
How do we do it?
Well, I was there too.
Those are our antenna.
Okay.
There you go, Karen.
Yeah.
Rebecca, I saw it.
I'm embarrassing my daughter.
That's our job. That's why we're here.
I'm back. Now I can.
There you go.
Hey, there's Jessica. I see you now.
I have tech support here, and he told me to turn my camera on and off again.
I mean, we embarrassed my uncle, so the pie in the face.
Yeah.
The pie in the face.
The pie in the face. That was good. Hey, wait a minute. I don't think there's enough on that face. Fix
No.
that a little.
And I don't know if anybody would be interested in this. I'm going to put it out on the CrabCon group and maybe even the Lycros group. But I was thinking, like, this would be at night at the hotel, like in the lobby after everything else is ended and settled down for people who just want to stay up and do something. I don't know if anybody's familiar with the game Dungeons and Dragons, but I was thinking about writing a short campaign called Crabs and Caves. And we would have a crab-based campaign, a short one that we could finish like within a couple days.
But if I knew the rules, I mean, I'd be.
Oh, and
I don't know how to
we'll
play,
keep
but
it super simple.
Simple.
Yeah, as long as it's simple.
I'll make sure to have all the rules like typed up so everybody can have a copy before we get started. So that way I've got my stuff organized. I'll bring dice. People that are interested. So you got to kind of come up with your own character when you're playing the game. So if anybody's interested, like
I'll be the isopod.
Okay.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. So, like, I'll come up with some kind of adventure for the little crabs to go on, and I'll be the crab master. And we'll play Crabs and Caves.
Oh, that sounds fun.
You
It
can't eat
does.
me. You have to catch me first.
Okay, so Jesselyn suggested that we could do a character building session the month before. So, like, maybe we can do some kind of Zoom call or something like that, and I'll have our character develop session for anybody who's ready. I think that's a really good idea, Jesselyn.
Are we going from getting crab
That's a
back
great
on the
idea.
beach, or are we just a general group of crabs somewhere doing something?
I have to write the campaign first.
Okay.
Crab
so,
net.
Well, I mean, that could kind of affect my character because am I in a painted shell or what?
Right.
Well, I'll have the campaign completed a month before for sure. So that way I can give you all a general idea of where things are going to start off and like what kind of abilities crabs can have, can't have, what you like. So I don't know. I'm going to like describe it kind of super simple for people who've not played, but basically when you're doing character development, you get like so many points. And then you have different attributes. And you have to decide how many points you want to devote to each attribute to make your crab stronger or weaker in certain attributes. Like, I don't know, we may decide pincher strength could be an attribute or something. And I'll have it all laid out and we'll talk about it the month before in our session.
Cool. I'm
So-
excited.
I like it.
I like
So
it.
Can I count you in, Danielle?
Oh, we'll be there.
Can I count you in, Holly?
Absolutely. Probably
Okay.
Rob too.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna make my husband come. So yeah.
We will be there, all right.
Okay.
Wait, I will make him participate.
We're gonna
So
be
he'll be like a king crab.
Okay.
Make him a king crab too.
Get him a
They
king
can
crab
fight
title.
over who gets the
tired
king
that
crab
it's
title.
Around the hotel tonight.
And okay, Jesselyn,
I'll
that
be
would be great.
I'll be a kid
I love
crab.
game ideas. I
You'll
love
be
games.
king crab, Xander.
Yeah,
Yeah, love it.
it's higher than a king crab.
You're so silly.
Okay.
Jocelyn's
So-
got some ideas too, so this is looking interesting.
Okay, so Jesselyn says that she can make a map. So yeah, reach out to me on Facebook for sure, and we will work together on getting the map, and maybe we can find some little plastic crab figurines, and
Invaders.
Okay, I'm super excited now.
I know.
All right, next year, get here.
No.
Crab invaders, like Space Invaders.
Oh.
Jesselyn, you know, if
That
you want
sounds
to
cool.
make your own little play character, you would super duper duper impress me.
I would impress myself if I had that ability.
Yeah, I don't think I have the time and the patience to mess with miniatures. I have a friend who like paints miniatures in such detail that it's just crazy, but no.
Me and crafts don't get along. But
Yeah,
I
me neither.
enjoy what other people do immensely.
I love the crafts. I really enjoyed Crafty Krabby today. Because
he was good.
And he was
really
funny.
like
He was
that.
entertaining. He wasn't just teaching us how to make a shell shop. He entertained us.
Yes.
I felt like that was something I could actually do, though. It didn't look
Yeah,
that
he's
hard.
smart.
Yeah, we were singing that song. Do you remember that song?
Oh yeah, I kept thinking.
Washington in the sand, sitting watching for hours, saying things you don't understand.
That is
guys,
super funny.
it is 2:00, and I'm pretty sure that there is another session starting now. So
Thank you.
I'll
See
go.
you
But
next year, all of you.
see
I'm
you next
excited.
year. Bye.
See you next year. Bye. Thank you so much for everything. And making this incredibly fun.
Thank you.
Good.
Bye.